Hello, everybody. This is John Benson, and I'm here today to talk a little bit about Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 4. Yeah, we're at season 4. At least I'm at season 4. I don't know where you are. Hopefully, you've watched it already. It was on a long time ago. Anyway, on season 4. Season 4 is a wonderful season. I hear all these other video people, and they're like so excited to tell you. I mean, season 3. Season 3 is probably my favorite. I mean, season 2, 3. Season 1 is fantastic. Season 4, and I've known, I know people who think season 4 is their favorite season, but for me, season 4 is more about certain episodes rather than the whole season. There are certain episodes in season 4 which are just fantastic. There are several, 3 or 4 episodes of Buffy season 4 which are in the top 10 Buffy season episodes of all time, easily. I mean, Hush obviously has to be top 10, if not top 3 episodes of all time. Superstar is up there, um, as well as Where the Wild Things Are. You know, when Buffy and Riley are having sex and can't stop having sex, and that's what's really kind of hitting about that episode is when they go to the lady who was running the orphanage or whatever it was, boarding house before it was the frat house, and her talking about, you know, her repressive um, uh, things that happened there. They were very kind about it, like nobody died, but still, it was pretty horrific. You know what she was doing, holding these kids underwater and things. So, so yeah, I don't know if it was just something they couldn't do on PG family TV. I think that was probably it. Um, but I got the message, and it was, you know, repression's bad, but also at the same time, you know, overdoing sex is also bad, as far as, you know, what you can, what happens to you, your friends, your life. You've got to go out. You've got to do things other than just have sex, no matter how fun it is. Um, so that's up there for me also. Um, the the last episode, the episode where they finally kill the big bad, Primeval, is not up there on the top 10 episodes, though there is the moment in it where they conjure the first to come, and where Buffy then gets the powers of the first, and you get this whatever sense of, you know, dealing with power, dealing with things, you know, having a lot of responsibility and how that works, and as far as as far as that episode goes, that's the only thing great or good writing in it for me. The rest was fairly predictable, and Adam as a big bad wasn't. I didn't think that was that great of a big bad. I think they could have done more with it. You know, Adam wasn't even in a whole lot of Buffy season 4. The first episodes have a lot more to deal with Buffy going to college for the first time as a freshman and dealing with her roommate, which is also a good episode. Even the first episode, the freshman, where she comes off from high school being, you know, super great. You know, she's just defeated the mayor, this really, really uber big bad, and she gets there and then she can't even deal with normal vampires to an extent. And she kind of forgets herself. And this, you know, whole thing about, you know, identity and gaining your identity, which was a big part of season 3 of Buffy. Right now, the first episode of season 4 shows how quickly and how easily that identity can be lost. You're put into a new place, new people around, everybody's new, and yeah, you know, old fears and problems and all these things can come right back up, and it took a while for her to remember who she is, and that's part about becoming an adult. And I think they did this consciously. This idea of high school was this idea of maturing, becoming an adult. Now she is an adult. She's a young adult. She's dealing with college and learning how to live on her own for the first time. In a way, she does go back to her house a couple times, but being on her own for real. Not just running away like she did before in season 2 or 3, whatever. So she's on her own at college, which for people who go to college or people who just move out of their house after high school, what she goes through, is a lot of what people go through. Another one of the top 10 episodes, probably, arguably, maybe not quite, but close to top 10. Beerbat. Beerbat, great episode as far as learning how to deal with alcohol and other people drinking alcohol around you. It's a difficult situation, and it's a difficult thing to learn, and it's certainly one of those things that most people get thrown into at some point in time, early on. Usually, when we first move out, no matter what the drinking age is, this is going to be something that you have to learn how to deal with as an adult. So, Beerbat, interesting episode on that. That episode detracts a little bit, or comes down a little bit for me personally. I didn't quite like Buffy hitting her, the guy who had dumped her, the guy who basically just used her, and she ends up hitting him over the head. I didn't think that was really good. I don't think that it would work the opposite way around if it was a male or female, switch genders, and so I don't think that was good. I know they meant it comical, they meant it funny and fine, okay, whatever, we'll let it go, but I don't think that was good, or good writing, really, either. It was kind of an obvious, or it's just bad. It's just a bad joke. It's not funny. It's not funny hitting somebody over the head. Anybody. It's just not. I mean, and yes, in Buffy, okay, there's demons and there's people who get hurt and violence and stuff, but that, to me, again, a little bit different. And it's also not necessarily meant to be funny. It's not, Buffy is not the Three Stooges when she's having a fight with a demon. It is supposed to be a fight. It's not humorous. Okay. So there we go. I mean, there's just some good things in it. The last episode, Restless, is also good. I don't know about top 10 good, but it's good. The thing that makes it fun and good is this whole dreamlike quality that it does very well, writing-wise. Again, back with fears that almost of high school, because it does go back, the principal comes back, all these things. These fears and nightmares that we don't ever seem to get away from, and they do a very fun thing with it. I really like the guy with the cheese that is in everybody's dream. It kind of unites them, and it kind of is this absurd moment. Again, which is life. In life, there are going to be times that times can be bad, and at the same time, in a dramatic or dire situation, things can either turn out right, or even within it, there could be something absurd. It doesn't even have to be humorous, but just these absurdity is a part of life, and that's something that was done well right there. And the writing, even though all dreaming and stuff, it could be considered kind of a trope, a little bit obvious, but I thought it was good. Well done. Again, all the acting is very well done. All of the regulars, their acting just is better and better because they are evolving with the characters and they just know it so well now. But even the people who are just coming in, the people who are in the initiative, Maggie Walsh, all the acting was very good. I thought it was all done very well. So that's Buffy season 4. thank you very much for watching. Hope you're all doing great. See you later. Bye.